Fight, 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 fight. Hello everybody and welcome back to Not So Berry. And Brock is just feeding little baby Sheena. He's so in love with his baby daughter. We are going to see Sheena become an infant today, but it's also family movie night. And for the first time, we're going to be actually having a movie night because we have a newborn. You just can't leave her alone. So cute. And Tally is over here. She got quote unquote married last episode. I'm not counting it as a marriage though, because I didn't want it to happen. But I effed around and found out. They started autonomously getting married and I went, you know what? Bet. It's not gonna go through. It never goes through. And then it went through. That was my bad. Wait, why are you hurt? Why are you hurt? What happened? Not selected as Sim of Honor, but here it says that you were chosen to be the Sim of Honor. Brock, I don't think that's correct, my dude. Anyway, we're gonna invite Dylan over. We actually have a strained relationship with him, so I mean it's not great, but I didn't want them to work out anyway, so it works out. And we will just get a group going whenever Dylan gets here and we'll do a family movie night. Ooh, oh, there he is. What were you doing, dude? He's just meditating in nature. Okay, bro. And we'll have a nice time watching a movie together. Yeah, Aster's calling. Oh, Aster became an elder last episode. And Amara, baby sister, became a toddler. Let's just watch, let's watch Sims of the Dead with everybody. These two are technically married. I'm kind of saying that they're not, just because I don't want it to be a thing. It wasn't supposed to go through. But he clearly has a lot of resentment because she still lives with Brock and not with him. Oh, Sheena needs some attention, so I'll have Brock go and attend to her in a few. Actually, I'll have him go attend to her now. Oh, we got ourselves a stinky diaper. He's crying in bed. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Yay. Will some woohoo make you feel better, bud? Because that can be a thing we can do. Well, that worked. Okay, you two had your woohoo. Trying to keep the romance alive despite it being strained. And now that the baby's been fed, Adrian has decided she wants to go and do some epic workouts. Now that we have a child though, we can actually get our parenting skill up, which is amazing. Adrian, babe, you should probably go to bed. And Brock is in here with the child. And thinking about his sister. Sally and Dylan are both very satisfied in their relationship. Okay, that's good. It's an improvement from last time. Do they still have the strained dynamic? You still strained? Residency, rejection, not close enough. Did Tally let down Dylan by not agreeing to move in together? Oh. Yeah, they're strained. And Tally is, because she's a part of the household, she is a, she does have Sheena as a care dependent. Brock, my dude, you're confident right now. You think you could practice your speech? Because you do need to get that last promotion. So yeah, I don't really have much of a plan today. I just want to get, Dylan, bro. Just send him home. Just go home, bro. says, you could go home with me. And she says, well, I'd rather not. She's like, I mean, obviously that would be the logical next step, but you know, something about it is just making her not feel so safe about it, I guess. It's not like a case with Adrian and Brock where she was literally having his kid. Girl was prepared to just take care of the baby on her own, and he was like, nope, I'm stepping up. I'm being a dad. What's up, little one? I'm so excited to see what she looks like as an infant. Oh, he loves his daughter. Such a good dad already. He just loves her. I'm not sure whose eyes she has. I think she's got, I think she has Adrian's eyes. Because they look a little gray, which is kind of perfect considering the color scheme that I go with for the generations, where they have the eye color of the previous generation. And since she is a Plum Gen baby, she is, she's gonna have the gray eyes. He also needs to work on his singing skill, and I'm probably, honestly, everyone's probably overdue for a makeover. I'll probably do the adult makeovers off screen because I would rather just get in and out whenever Sheena ages up. And infants don't take very long to make over. But yeah, I think we're pretty overdue for makeovers on people. About halfway through the young adult life. Aw, he's already parenting level 3. I love that for him. He loves being a dad. I love that he loves being a dad. Okay, come here and sing in the shower, dude. I think he is going to start making more of an effort now because there is a newborn and he doesn't want his child growing up in a dirty environment. But I do think he is going to start making more of an effort to start cleaning, though he'll probably get himself a smoothie. Energizing apple spinach smoothie? That sounds like something I would drink, honestly. Heck yeah, smoothie. Oh, and he's thinking about a family member. Who's he thinking about? Oh, he's thinking about Aster. I love Aster. I'm sad that Aster is an elder now, but I also kind of, you know that she's lived a pretty eventful life, and that's fine. She and Royce both have quite a bit of time left due to my settings. There we go. Adrian loves her kid too. Not gonna lie, I kind of expected Adrian and Brock would have a boy, so I was prepared for a boy. But I'm not mad about a girl, especially with such a wonderful namesake. I'm a big fan of the namesake. Girly, you wanna go for a jog? Why don't you go for a jog? So Brock needs to get his charisma up just one more, and then he should be able to get his final promotion. Because he's missed a few days. No, he's got work in 2 days. He's got plenty of time. He also needs to get his singing skill maxed, and he needs to get parenting maxed, which he can now work on because he has a baby. And I'm excited to see what Sheena looks like, really. I think between the parents, she's gonna look fantastic. Okay, she can take a pregnancy test. I don't think she thinks she's pregnant, but I also haven't really been paying attention to her needs. So there is a possibility. I'm gonna see how things go. If I'm gonna pay attention to her needs. If, for whatever reason, I suspect she is pregnant, I will just figure that out. Figure something out. Brock, your baby's crying. You want to go take care of baby? How you doing, little one? Your diaper's not... You don't need a diaper change. I'll just let... Well, apparently your dad thinks you need a diaper change. I can see him just singing to her. Why don't you give her a bottle just to be on the safe side? Maybe she's just a little extra hungry. There you go, babe. And then after that, you can psych yourself up and practice your speech. Tally, did you ever make food? Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Well, you're starving, so grab a serving. You can talk with, oh wait, Dylan's here? Is he here? I don't think he's here. Okay, well, that's fine. Don't care. Let's just, you know, have a deep conversation with her. Maybe we can also discuss healthy relationships. Aw, Axolotl's even sad about her and Dylan. I don't feel like I have that healthy of a relationship with Dylan. Like, I guess, you know, there's nothing wrong with him, but I do kind of feel like there's definitely something holding me back from committing too much. Worry about baby development. Can't be about her. Be like, so how do you think things are going with Sheena? I think that's more like what it is. It's like, I know it's only been a little bit, but is she doing okay? How was it? Like, how was that whole process? Were you, like, going to tell Brock about it? And she was like, well, yeah, of course. I think she and Adrian are pretty good friends. Brock reached charisma level 8. Heck yeah, there you go, babe. I'm gonna save, because that's kind of needed. Yeah, they're gonna go talk. Awesome. Hugs. There we go. Hugs. Is there any way we could become best friends? No. I'm gonna ask what she thinks about Dylan. Like, what do you think about Dylan? I don't think she's met Dylan. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting Dylan. Consider yourself fortunate. Well, congratulate her on her engagement. These two are really close. And that makes me happy. I think Callie legitimately really likes Adrian. We can become best friends, yes. She's got double arrows on the hunger. I don't know if she would suspect anything, though. I don't know if that's enough for me to suspect anything. I hear gnomes. Oh my god, why? Creative aura? It's fine. What the yeehaw? No thank you. No thank you. Oh, you're serenading her? That's so cute. Looks like Sheena's been cared for. Love that for you, girl. Adrian, if you're going out, do you think you could pay the bills? Yeesh, that's a lot of bill money. There we go. How does a home-cooked meal with family sound? Come over for family dinner. Sure. Come after 5, they say. Yeah, maybe we can all go. Roxana spread some juicy gossip about Felix. Our grandfather? Our dead grandfather who's been dead for a while? Okay then. Yeah, break it down. Break it down, Adrian. Aster wants to come over and hang out. Sure, Aster can come over. Is Aster here? Where is Aster? There's Aster! They gave her a slight makeover. Elder makeover. Yeah, she doesn't look much different. But she does have some wrinkles and her hair is graying. We do need to... Hello. Oh, sorry, I forgot that Hallie had that outfit. Yeah, you should definitely introduce Sheena to her grandmommy. Aster gets to meet her grandbaby. Oh, baby, you're grieving, I know. Look. Look, Aster. It's your first grandkid. It's okay, little one. When is your birthday? Birthday is tomorrow, so we're probably gonna be aging her up at the beginning of, like, literally at midnight. Just so we get a little bit of time with little infant Sheena. I'm ready for you, Nice. Still coming over? Yeah, let's bring everybody. We're not bringing Sheena. I don't think we can do that. Okay, we are here. Sheena's been sent to daycare. Hi, Mom. Oh my god, I don't even want to know how much longer she's got. Oh, she's actually doing really well. Never mind, we're good. Come say hi to your mom. Why are you in your bathing suit? That is not appropriate dinner attire. Should share pictures of Sheena. Look, she's so cute, isn't she? One day I'll have one of those. Heartfelt compliment for Mom. We should definitely go see Dad and Garrus, and Mirai still lives here too. Hi. Excuse me. No. I learned my lesson. Brock can make a meal for everybody. You know what? We'll cook together with Tally. Tally and Adrian. Sounds good. Yeah. Let's make some whole wheat grilled cheese. And the girls are just happy. Garrus, you bougie man. You so bougie. Bro, you're not making food. Resume. Oh, Mirai has resumed. Okay, that's fine. Meanwhile, Garrus is just here in a towel. Maybe we'll actually have dinner at the table like a gosh darn family. It says that Sheena got sent to daycare, but honestly, I think daycare is grandma. Right, call everyone to a meal. Yeah, we're having dinner like a gosh darn family. Mind if I come in? So much just happened at once. Dylan dropped by. Mind if I come in? I feel off today, almost like someone else is controlling my actions. I'm sure it's my imagination, but it's making me feel on edge. And then she finds out she's pregnant. And it's almost like he knows. Oh my god. All of that just happened at once. I didn't think she was pregnant. Because, like, yeah, there was double bars on her hunger, but, like... He doesn't even know it. He's already not handling it well. Oh, wait, that's not... Oh, no, that's someone different. Okay. Tally is going to have her first child. She has heard a lot about other families and their dynamics. Perhaps Tally has hopes for a certain type of child. I'm gonna let fate decide. So I really think she would not have any preference. Okay. A child on the way. She wants children, so she's happy about it. But you know, at least she can tell Dylan while everyone's here. Okay, well, at least she can let everyone know. Alright, we're gonna make a big spectacle out of this, I guess. And yes, I have temporarily. The stink I am it's giving. I have temporarily got control of Dylan so that I can see what his reaction is. But I kind of want her to share the pregnancy news. I think she already has some idea that he's not gonna take it well. And of course, I'm gonna pause real quick on this, but what I'm thinking about in my mind is he's not gonna handle this well. Okay, he's wounded. He feels, well, yeah, obviously he's not happy about her. She's upset because he's not happy about it. Are you gonna get any moodlets about this? Yes, he is. Troubling news. Dismayed after learning that a baby's on the way. It's yours, buddy. She seems happy right now, but I don't think she's going to be happy for much longer. I think he's going to question being the father of her child. Like, well, you live with Brock. I mean, who knows if maybe you've been two-timing me. But first, Adrian has to get in a bit of nice words. Just like, you've got this, girl. You've got this. And this is a bit less angry than I expected. Well, we're gonna just go jealousy, express suspicions of closeness with Brock. Darling, you're just worrying over nothing. We're just friends. Which, you know, she's right. They are actually just friends. They have not had any romantic involvement with each other at all. But he's not handling it well. He's like, no, I seriously don't think this is my kid, is what he's saying. It's like, why did we not use birth control? Can't believe you weren't already on it. Blame partner for problems. Discuss hopelessness about a future with baby. I don't think he even wants to do a paternity test. He doesn't want to even believe for a moment that this is his kid. Because it's the only way that he can... The only way he can really justify it is if he believes it's not his kid. He's gonna mock her music taste. Like, you're not even that great of a musician. You don't even have a career. How are you gonna... Yes, difficult. You don't even have a career. How are you gonna raise a kid? You're basically a maid for this guy, and you don't even do that correctly. Now they're arguing. I mean, he could imply her mother is a llama, but her mother's literally in the house. Criticize woohoo techniques. Guys, seriously, don't be nice to each other. He's being a real jerk right now. You need to not be nice to each other. And I think Brock is hearing the commotion from all this in the other room. And I think he's gonna just come in and yell at Dylan too. Yell at him because, you know, you don't yell at his bestie. Especially when she's carrying your kid. And Tally's like, look, I might not have all my ducks in a row, but at least I want the kid. Good job, Tally. Stand up for yourself. Brock needs to come and yell at him too. How dare you yell at her like that? She is carrying your child. The least you could do is be a man and actually be there for your kid and your fiance. Oh my god, don't be nice to each other. Oh, Adrian is being so nice. Adrian is like, it's okay, girl. We've got you. So now Brock's gonna take over yelling at this guy. Just argue about anything at this point. He is yelling at your bestie who is pregnant with his kid. Trash talk to Dylan. I really would like for Brock to fight him. I really want them to fight. Fight, fight, fight. And he's just like, well, how do I know that you're not the actual father of the kid? He's been living with you for ages. It's clear that you two clearly have something going on that you're not telling me about. He's just like, bro, if you can't trust her, that's your problem. Callie has been my best friend since we were kids. Now she's carrying your kid and you don't want... The only reason that you're doing this is because you don't want to take responsibility. You're not a man, you're just a child. If you aren't going to take responsibility for your own child, then I will. I may not be that baby's biological father, but I will be a better father to it than you ever have been. I want them to fight so badly. Congratulations on holding the world record on the most participation trophies. Burn! I'm kind of living for this, honestly. I should like order him to clean, be like, hey, if you have a problem with how she cleans, then maybe you should do it. Throw a drink at him, please. Oh no. Himbo, just himbo things. It's okay though. You're still doing the work, my dude. Fight him. Okay, you can beat him in a fight. That much I am sure of. Come on, fight him, fight him, fight him. Fight, 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 fight. How dare you treat her like that? Kick his butt. No, you're not mean. What? He won? How did he win? You have... Yeah, seriously, Garrus is thinking the same thing I did. Okay, well, Tally... Obviously, things are not gonna work out. Things are not gonna work out between you and him. Oh my god. They have, like, no friendship now. Make up and break up. Separate permanently angry. Well, clearly, you don't want me around. And I don't want to be around either. So, bye. And now they despise each other. Alright, buddy. You're done. I still can't believe Brock lost that. Well, we should probably go home now. That was an eventful family dinner. How can they not be happy? Slip through my fingers. Aggravating conversation. Done with you splitting up? Yes, let's split up. Tally is done with this relationship. Good, I'm glad. Fight witnessed. Watching her friend lose that fight. Feeling bitterness. Oh, honey. I'm sorry. Alright, so they're hugging now. And that's good. And she's just like, I'm really can't believe you stood up for me like that. Sorry you lost the fight, but I'm glad that, I'm glad to have you here with me. And he's just like, you know, that guy's a jerk. You deserve better than him. And you know what? If he thinks that I'm the baby's dad, then maybe I should be. And Tally is kind of like, but you already have a kid and you have a fiance and, you know, how is she gonna think about this? Is that gonna be okay with Adrienne? And he says, I'll talk to her. We'll make it work somehow. But that baby deserves to have a father. And unfortunately, his biological father isn't a man. Isn't a guy who really should be his father. So I'm willing to be the father to your kid. And you can stay here and do whatever you need to. Like, you can even put off the job hunt for a while. I'll do everything to take care of you and the kid. So with that, I think Tally is going to ask him, if you're serious about this, will you accompany me to the birth? And of course, Brock is going to say hello. I'm glad you asked. I'll be there for you. What is this whole hurt sentiment? Not selected as Sim of Honor? No, bro. You were the Sim of Honor. She's not getting married anymore. Okay, so Dylan, are you two still married? Divorcing. They're in the process of divorcing. Okay, cool. Brock needs to go and attend to Sheena, so I feel bad because she's been crying this whole time, but we're all gonna come in here. Alright, after we finish feeding Lil Sheena, we're gonna say a humble borpna to her. Callie like, I'm so tired. And there's Sheena. She's a wiggle worm, just like her parents. I'm really quickly gonna go and give her a little makeover. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that right there for now. So here's a bit of a small glimpse at Lil Sheena. I think she might have Brock's nose. She seems to have a mix of Brock and Adrian's skin tone. So she has like a cooler dark skin tone because of Adrian's skin tone, I think. Whereas Brock has like the warmer dark. But yeah, she's adorable. I think it's possible she might have Brock's face shape, but we're gonna have to see later because both Brock and Adrian have rather long face shapes. Yeah, I'm gonna work on giving makeovers to people for the next episode. I was originally planning on having, if Tally was pregnant, having the fallout happen with Dylan next episode, but it just lined up so perfectly. I had to just go ahead and have that happen right away. So, yeah, Tally is now a single mom, even, because she's pregnant. Brock is gonna be the dad who stepped up. And, you know, even though he and Tally aren't romantic, he's willing to be a father to her kid, which is really sweet. And exactly something he would do. I know there was a lot of talk about, you know, being a man and everything, but I feel like Brock is the type who would hold that over someone's head, even though it ultimately doesn't really matter. Like, being, you know, what the heck even is being a man anymore. There's plenty of people out there who spout that whole thing and don't follow through. So honestly, it's more like just being a responsible adult and taking responsibility for the consequences of your actions and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to see the birth of Tally's baby. Sheena is going to have a little sibling. They're gonna grow up together and it's gonna be really cute. And Brock will have more kids. It'll be really cute. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate any amount of time you spent with me today, whether it be a short time or the whole length video. Please like and subscribe if you want to keep up with what I'm doing and where this family is going. And I'll see you in the next one.
Trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna say